So let's move on, because I know y'all want me to talk about Eboni K Willams, and then I'm going to get the hell out of here. So let's hear what Eboni K Willams had to say to the people.
Most women, even the most educated, high-earning ones, they want to be married, and they do want to have children in a more conventional way than I have chosen. And that is why I am talking to those women in particular, and I am targeting this advice to women that are young enough to do something about it on the front end. Now, how do I believe that black women's worth is dependent on being married or pushing out some man's big-headed baby?
Ooh.
Of course, we have tremendous value in this world beyond our roles as wives and mother, and only somebody very ignorant to my full body of work or otherwise disingenuous would come to any other conclusion. Now, of course, women can still find love and, yes, even get married after college or after 40, or I'm gonna mess y'all up, after 60. And of course, black women can be mothers in a litany of ways, including with partners they meet later in life, single mothers by choice, and so on and so on. And finally, of course, black women can partner and marry non-black men or black men with different levels of education. And still I stand by what I said. Most educated black women in this country desire to marry educated black men. And they also want to have children under the construct of that marriage. And the most opportune time to set up that structure is when you are surrounded by black men that are also pursuing their education. Last point.
That's why I met my husband.
This is all about putting black women in best position to create that lifestyle. And nothing I'm saying is guaranteeing that y'all will stay married or even be happy. Because nothing can guarantee such a thing.
Okay.
I'm only saying out loud what pockets of black elite communities have passed down generationally for years. And I respect that it's hard to hear, and no, you don't have to agree. But I am happy that we, as educated black women, are hearing each other, are seeing each other, and we're having the conversation.
Okay. So everybody was upset because she basically said that all of the black women's want to marry a man in college. Is that what I'm to be like? What are we upset about? What we mad about today, y'all? Let me know. Because the truth of the matter is, girl, I met my husband in college. That was smart. That was smart. Okay? Like, college educated, which means he's going to be on the same level as me. I'm college educated, which means by the time we get to 30-something years old, we can be making a nice little bit of money in comparison to what we would be making if we had not done those things. Because we have our friends and family members that did not do those things, and they still out here struggling a little bit more than we are. So I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. I don't see the issue. What is the percentage of this black elite? Now listen, I don't know about black elite. Okay. I don't know about that. Okay, me too. I met mine in college. I got kicked and he finished. Girl, not you got kicked out. Girl, I cannot with you. Well, you know, girl, we have that in common. I ain't get kicked out of college, but I got kicked out of high school. But that was okay. That wasn't my fault. Them people was homophobic. Anyway, let's hear her response. Okay, should women seek a ring while seeking an education? Okay, so if that's the question, I'ma just say, I don't think there's anything wrong with either or. I don't. Like, I wasn't seeking a ring. I wasn't seeking a ring in college. I was in college for myself. Like she said, as a black woman, we're not really raised, to me personally, to go to college to find a man the way white women are. But it is the best time. If you are trying to find someone to build something with, it is the ideal time to find a partner that's on your same level, right? It is, because that's the building stages. That's when we're building who we are as people. That's when we're building wealth through education. Like, that's the point, right? That is what people do, okay? But essentially, that don't happen for everybody. Everybody doesn't find somebody that they fall in love with or want to marry in college. And everybody doesn't want to be married. Everybody doesn't want to have children. But for the women that want that, and I think that's what she was saying, the women that want that type of situation, y'all want to be Claire Huxtable and shit, that's when that's when it might be more likely that you'll get that, is if you get it in college. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, like, I Okay, somebody tell me the problem. Thank you. Okay, the problem with her statement though is while in college the ratio is high for men still, women should date all kinds of men, black, white, Indian, etc. They should. I don't think it like, who said she said they want to date black men. That doesn't mean that they should. She's saying what you girls want, and most of y'all do want black men. Most of y'all do want black men. Child, let me tell y'all something. I am equal opportunity, and I've been equal opportunity. Been. Okay? It just so happened that, my best friend, my husband, my person, like, that's how that situation worked out. But essentially, child, I was always open to, not only am I open or was open to women, but also people of other ethnicities and nationalities. Girl, I'm equal opportunity, baby. I don't play those types of games. You will never pigeonhole me to some damn, only black men. Girl, I think the fuck not. I think the fuck not. I didn't have some of the best relationships in my life with women. So I don't think I would ever be somebody that would just be like, I don't think like that. But those of y'all that want that specifically, yeah, it would behoove you to be looking around in college if that's what you want.
Oh, well, I just kind of wanted to agree with her. First of all, she stated that if this is what you want in your life, this is what I suggest. So she was not pushing that on anyone. But if we're being honest, that's what our counterparts teach their girls to go to college and find a husband.
That's what that's what the white girls learn. The white girls go to college to find a man. That's what they do. They might not even graduate if they get a husband that's going to spend good money. Nobody. She has another commentary saying that women should have children at an early age, like while they're in college. Oh, I didn't see that one. I don't agree with that. I don't think that, honestly, to be real with y'all, I don't think that women and men, I don't think they should make long-term decisions like that before 25. I just don't. I don't think you should be trying to get married or have children before the age of 25, because I feel like your mind and your brain completely forms at 25. That's when your shit is the brain is sold up, bitch. The brain is at its capacity at 25. You really don't know what you're getting into before then. So to me, when you get married in like your late 20s, early 30s, that's more ideal, because you are not going to be the same person as at 21, 22, 23 as you are at 31, 32, 33. And so you'll get into a marriage, you'll have kids, and by the time you get to 30, you'll turn around and be like, oh, I thought that's what I wanted, but that's not really what I want. So that's why I personally, and this is just my opinion, everybody needs to do what's best for them. But I personally feel like women should not be making big decisions like that before the age of 25. I don't. So for fertility does become an issue as you get older. It does. I went to college right after high school because I wanted to further most black women are not going to college to find a man, because we know we can't depend on y'all either way. Even if y'all do go to college, y'all will be not dependable. Y'all will be, motherfuckers that will just leave when shit get hard. And men are trained and socialized to make decisions that are best for them, especially African American men. They're going to do what's best for them. They're not thinking about family and all of that shit all the time. But those that are thinking of that, if that's what you want, yeah, that's about the time that you should be looking for that. Most of my homeboys met the women that they married in college. That's just what it is. Jania Jennings, thank you for the super chat. She basically said, just keep mind, children, and a husband if that's what you want, while also getting your degrees, your money, because there is a clock. There is a clock, but I feel like she's probably projecting. I think women like Ebony, as they get older, they start to feel the fear of not accomplishing these social benchmarks for women, husband, children. But essentially, I think that everybody isn't supposed to have kids. Everybody isn't supposed to be married. Just because you do get married and have kids early on does not mean your marriage will stay together. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think people should do what's best for them. But I do think if you do want to build, your family and companies, business, life, and all of that, getting with the men in college while y'all are in college is usually the best time to do it. Because those are the men around you that are going to be working towards their education as well. These people are trying to build something. They have the mindset and the discipline to provide what it is that you will eventually need to have a family. That's why. But I think a lot of people like to devalue education. But education is needed. It is. If you're trying to elevate, if you're trying to be above making $50,000 a year or less, then yeah, education is required and needed. Even in people that have trades, y'all got to go get more, your CDL license. You got to go get licenses and shit for stuff. You cannot stay at basement level education level and think that you're always going to be able to make it. Like, that's not always a possibility. Let me hear what the rest of this.
The education is almost secondary to, especially white Southern women. So I don't see a problem with it.
Is that true?
Thank you, sis.
Yes.
It absolutely is true. So,
Yes,
I
yes.
went to UNC Chapel Hill, a very predominantly white institution in the South, as the good sis just mentioned. And that ring before spring shit is serious for them.
Absolutely.
And
I went to LSU. Them white girls be in they little bitty shorts and they sweatshirts looking for a husband.
it's twofold. What they're looking to do, because our counterparts tend to view marriage primarily through a lens of economic stability.
Yes.
Let's be clear.
Yep.
Let's be very clear. Y'all only make black women feel bad about wanting the men to have something. I don't know why y'all do that. If you want to be with a bum, be with a bum. But stop telling everybody that they should be with a bum, because it's okay if he can only pay a light bill. No, it's not. It's not okay if he can only pay a light bill. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't care what you're talking about. The fucking light bill costs what? At tops $200-$300, and I'm talking about here in New Orleans. You need to be able to afford more than $200-$300 on a bill. And if you can't afford more than $200-$300 on a bill, you don't need a woman. You need to figure out why the fuck you ain't got no money. You don't need a woman. You don't need a woman. You don't, and that's what I want a lot of these men to understand. Y'all have been socialized to feel like y'all are deserving of women, no matter whether you are equipped to take care of them or not. And I feel like, no, if you don't have a job that can pay for sustaining life, if you don't have the discipline to do what is required, whether it's what you want to do or not, and that's a lot of the tools that we're talking about. Like, it's not just about a man having money or a man having a certain education. It's about the man showcasing through the things he's done in his life that he can take over the load, that he can take care of you, that he can provide health insurance, that he can cook, that he can clean, that he can do what needs to be done in a household, that he has discipline, and he's not going to run out just because things get tough and hard, that his priorities are in the right place. Yeah, women are out here acting like none of that shit makes sense or it matters. It does matter. It matters for a man to be able to have the same fucking phone number. It matters for a man to keep a car. It matters for a man to have somewhere to stay. It matters for a man to take care of his responsibilities. Yes, it does. If he does not prove that he can do that, he's not deserving of a wife or a mother of his children or somebody to be laid up with. He's not capable, and he's proven that based on the fact that he hasn't done shit. That's why I tell y'all that y'all need to be better and be okay with yourself, your friendships, whatever your life, the people you choose to be around. You need to be okay with that so that you can stop wanting any old nigga just because you want affection. Understand, some of these niggas are...
I'm just your dildo. That's all I can be. Ain't even charge you. Let you fuck me for free.
They're not supposed to be your everything. You're not supposed to be trying to build a family with them. You are supposed to enjoy them and send them on their way.
Girl, we ain't going steady. I thought you know me.
Okay? Stop trying to husband niggas that are proving to you they're incapable. If in today's 2023, y'all still want women to be able to fuck, cook, clean, be a lady in the streets, but a freak in a bed. Y'all want her to be able to help you do whatever it is you trying to do in your life. Y'all have all of these criteria that are very confusing for women that they need to be able to feel, right? She ain't shit if she can't cook. She ain't shit if she ain't, she can't clean. If she can't suck dick. All that shit y'all be talking about. But a woman can't expect you to be able to financially support her and yourself, even if she gets pregnant? Yeah, no. I'm sorry. Y'all got the game fucked up. Y'all got the game fucked up. These niggas should have to be able to sustain themselves first of all. And then they should be able to sustain and help you. They should, if you want to marry them, if you want to have children with them. Yes. Now, if you don't want to marry them and you just want to have your kids and, you know, it's cool for them to come in and out, that's fine too. Whatever you choose to do for you, whatever works for you is what works for you. Okay? Yes, he has to be useful. Any man in your vicinity needs to be of use in some type of way, and you need to categorize their useful. You need to categorize it, okay? If he is just a dildo and that's all he can be, and he can't pay no bills, and he can't work, and he's not dependable, and he's not loyal, he can't be a husband. He can just be.
I'm just your dildo. That's all I can be. Ain't even charge you. Let you fuck me for free.
Okay, that's all he can be. Tyler Perry wants you to husband a dildo. Don't do it, girl. Have the dildo, but take care of yourself. Go to school for yourself. Find your own passion, your own career. And then if you can find a man along the way that is on his same shit or trying to get on his shit and y'all can help each other grow, great. But you need to be looking for certain criteria before you try to put a nigga in a husband role. Stop playing yourself. Because y'all be out here playing yourself. And Marlon Negger up here crying, talking about you angry because his life didn't change. When did he ever show you that he was going to be what you needed him to be? When? Never. Never showed you that. Basically said you thought your coochie and your children was going to be different. Bitch, you're stupid. You're stupid. Okay? I don't need to hear whatever else Ebony said. I know y'all just be, out here, being mad about everything Ebony say because Ebony's classist and, all of this shit. I know. I know y'all. But at the end of the day, I'm one of them people that just kind of feel like marriage isn't for everybody. Marriage is hard. Y'all be delusional about the shit. Y'all think that marriage is supposed to come and save y'all, and it's not. It's partnership, it's hard work, it's choosing a person, it's not slipping and falling and I feel, but no, bitch. Is he dependable? Is he somebody that's going to be there for you? Is he going to show up? How does he handle you when he's angry? These are things that you need to be worrying about when you're thinking about making somebody your main person and your husband and building with them. Y'all just be out here having babies with any old nigga, trying to build with niggas that can't even build building blocks, bitch. He can't even move bricks from one side of the street to the next. And you think he gonna build something with you? Nigga can't even build a fort in your motherfucking living room with your pillows. What you think he gonna do for you? Dildo. Stop playing. If he can only pay a light bill, he's a dildo. If you enjoy his dick and send him on his way. Do not let him live with you, bitch. And stop having babies with people thinking that that's going to make them want to stay with you. That doesn't work. It's never worked. It's never worked. Claudette Chasing Checks, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for helping me get through rough times. Thank you for showing up, love. I appreciate you. Hey, only one Adrian, thank you for the super chat, boo. I'm in grad school now at Columbia. Come on, congratulations. My white female classmates said they came to get their MBAs and MRS, and they were not joking. No, that's what they're there for. They're there to find a man to financially secure them. And everybody that acts like black women are not supposed to be on this same time, if that's what they want, y'all are lying. Y'all are full of shit. Stop telling black women to accept less than what they deserve and what they want so that black men will have access to women they don't deserve. Stop it. Stop it. You want a woman? You want to be able to be all up in the heaven that's between a woman's legs and all of that? Yeah, nigga, you gonna need to do a little bit more than pay a light bill. Sue me. Okay? Sue me. What else? Most of the women I know that are married and or divorced state they will never get married again. Yeah. I tell y'all all the time, if me and this nigga break up, baby, I am not getting married again. Okay? I'm just gonna be out here free as a board. Okay? Because we're taught that that's what we're supposed to want. And it's a great thing if you can find a partner and somebody that really loves you and likes you. It's really a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, child, we was on a bus coming from Beyonce and the lady was like, yo, nigga, I was like my husband. And y'all know I'm not I'm a wife, I'm my husband, my man. Y'all know I'm not the type for that, okay? Y'all not. But what we not gonna do is call him my nigga. No. That right there, that 6'3" beautiful young man right there, that's my husband. We're both wearing rings. Okay? That's not just my nigga, girl. I'm sorry, okay? And you just not gonna devalue my situation like that. We done been through too much. We done been through too much, bitch. Okay? Now, does that mean that I'm better than somebody? No. It does not mean I'm better than any single woman. No. But I just didn't like the connotation of that's just my nigga. Oh, no. Oh, no, girl. Nah, me and that nigga done been through some things, child. Okay? And it's of good quality. It ain't just about quantity. It ain't, we been together this. No. No, we like each other. We like each other. Okay? It's a quality going on here. Okay? But I'm telling you right now, if it don't work out, I ain't doing it again. I'm telling you, I ain't marrying no fucking body. Brittany gonna be single. Okay? Single, sexy, making my own money as if you're free. Listen. Okay? Love 211-215. Thank you for the super chat. I love the way you say bird. Love you. Love you too. Come on, quality. Yes. And the quality is, I really like you, bro. I really like you. You look good to me. You know what I'm saying? You treat me well. Okay. You got good health insurance. Okay. The dental is fantastic. All right. Treat everybody nice. Open doors, pull out chairs. You do what you're supposed to do. All right. Quality. Okay. Child, this my Instagram. I ain't do no graphics today, Tasha. Don't be on here judging me because I ain't do graphics and shit today. Okay. But you know I be saving stuff. This is all my saves. Tasha, you in here, you see people asking me questions. You gonna answer the question or am I supposed to answer the question? Divorced and happy over here, never again. Child, I understand. I do not understand how people get married like 5-6 times. I don't either. That shit is exhausting. Like you gonna keep going down to the courthouse, huh? You gonna keep going down to the courthouse? Child, that's a shame. I ain't gonna keep going down to the courthouse. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for that. Y'all can go to hell.